Welcome back to Origami Snowman. My name is Matt. I want to share a thing I found today. I literally just got home. You guys know I like books. It's kind of one of the major things I do on here. But I like books, not just to read them, but to like as books, like as items for their aesthetic like value or for their historical value. Sometimes I just find like a really unique book that tells a story, not, like how books tell stories. I know that's kind of the point of books, but the one I found today, it is very interesting, very unique. Jiu Jitsu Complete. I'm not even going to try to say the name. It would probably start a riot. I found this at a thrift store, paid way too much for it, but I just had to have it. It's an old library book, discarded, stamps and water stains, and it's got no value monetarily. It is from the Palatine Public Library in Palatine, Illinois. This book has a publication date of 1958. That makes it about 20 years older than me. This is the second printing of this book, and it is full of. Hang on, let me get to a not weird illustration. It's full of illustrations, detailing like different exercises, different techniques. It has a bunch of full page like fold outs. It's got just tons of diagrams, tons of handwritten notes. Whoever had this, I don't know if they got it from the library when it was discarded and then, kept it for years and years and then donated it to the thrift store, or if they checked this out from the library and then vandalized it. Either way, we have these little treasures, like little notes for the breaking opponent hugs from rear underneath arms. Yep. Hard to do. Better to use elbow to jaw blow and shin kick. Thank you. I feel like that person learned from experience. Like, these fold outs are amazing. Like, there are dozens of these. They just are these big full fold outs. And look at these guys. They are in their suits. They got dressed up for this. They are in it, man. Never grab clothes in throws. That is a handwritten note. That's good advice. I feel like that should have been printed in the book. Here's one where a guy had a hard time visualizing, how to throw someone off balance in a chair because the chair in the illustration was empty. So he added a stick figure just so he could really connect. Very, very, very nice. It's the illustrations and the handwritten notes that really do it for me. Here's a handwritten note for the spring hip throw. It says, best of all. And then off to the side, learn for Monday. What's happening on Monday? What do you have going on Monday? Apparently the 50s were a rough time. This is what I'm talking about when when I say I just enjoy books as items. Counter, knee under buttock, not without consent. Hand grabbing belt, pull, switch to spring hip. This guy thought things through and he made little notes. He took this very seriously and he learned all this stuff. I don't plan on learning anything, but these are great little things that you can find at a thrift store. If you're there just for literature, you're gonna find stuff. You're gonna find all the, Janet Ivanovich, and you're going to find all sorts of James Patterson and Nicholas Sparks books. But if you don't pay attention to like the strange hardbacks that they put on the oversized shelf, you're going to miss out on this kind of stuff. This is the fun stuff that, people come to your house and they want to look at your bookshelves and they see this on your coffee table. That's a conversation starter. They're not going to be interested in your Stephen King collection. Everybody has The Stand. Everybody has copies of it. Nobody has Complete Jiu Jitsu or Jiu Jitsu Complete, whatever it's called. Nobody has this with the bleach stain on the cover. I mean, this saved somebody's life. or killed somebody. I guess I made an assumption about what this guy was planning to do with this knowledge. Here's a fun little note. He just wrote, kick. Excellent advice. If it were that simple, though, they wouldn't have made a whole book about it. I just wanted to share this with you. This is the kind of fun, weird little thing that I absolutely love to find just out in the wild. You know, you can't get this kind of thing at a bookstore or in, you know, like on Amazon. Not with these little handwritten notes. Those tell a story. This is all hypothetical information until you realize that somebody thought this was important. You know what else is important? Dance this Friday. You know what? You can dance whenever you want. I thought this was fun and I wanted to share it with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video, which will probably be about literature, because you can only say so much about a single weird book you found at a thrift store. But anyway, you guys are amazing and wonderful. I love you all to pieces. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.